everyone. Thank you for tuning in again to another episode on my channel of Melanie Generally. And over here, what I aim to do is to encourage, inspire, influence, and uplift in a positive way. And today's video is an actual weight loss update. And so let me put this out here first. With my weight loss segment of my channel, I'm not trying to mimic what other YouTubers do. Actually, my goal is to give you a whole view of what my weight loss journey looks like. So it's not just a channel where you're gonna come to and see what I'm eating, you know, just before and afters or whatever. I wanna touch on everything that takes place during my weight loss journey. So sometimes my updates are gonna be like how my mental health was for the past week. You know, if I felt discouraged, if I felt productive, what's working for me, what's not working for me. So I don't want to box my weight loss segment in, and I just wanted to give you a heads up about that. I'm just gonna be true to me and do it the way that I feel that it's necessary to convey the message that I want to convey, you know, that stems from my weight loss journey. Because at the end of the day, I really want anyone that comes to my channel and view my weight loss playlist to feel like they can relate. And with that being said, today's update, I'm going to be discussing my numbers, you know, my highest weight, my monthly start and end weight, and that's pretty much it. Because I want to show you the numbers too. But the key thing to remember is that this is not a overnight success story. Your weight loss journey is not going to be an overnight success story. One thing that many of us have to constantly remind ourselves when we're on a weight loss journey is that it took some time to put the weight on, and it's going to take some time to get the weight off. And it's easier to put the weight on than it is to take it off. So I have to fight that myself, because some weeks I'm like, man, this is just, I'm tired. I am tired. Some days I'm tempted to just be like, forget it, you know, but then real quick, it's like, no ma'am, that's not the answer. Because if you quit, you're gonna be carrying weight that's not healthy for you to carry. Point blank period. Your body is gonna start crying out and this, that, and the other. For me, my body, when I hit a certain weight range, my knees start talking. And I'm only 42. I don't want to have to keep talking about my knees. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. So I know that even to not have problem with my knee or in both knees, there's mainly one knee that really cries out when I'm at a weight that my body just is like, nah, sis, you got to handle this. So, but once I start going underneath that weight range, no knee problems. And it's amazing how some of our issues, our bodily issues, just simply because we're doing things to our bodies that our bodies don't like, and our bodies are trying to tell us, hey, I can't carry this. You're gonna have to make some changes for me to be able to get you to where you need to be. So with that said, I want to go ahead and jump into the numbers and start talking about that. I do have my my chart, and I believe I'm gonna put it up so you can look at it with me. So what we have here is I'm gonna actually start with my before and after photo. Okay, so my highest weight that I ever hit in my whole life was 280 pounds. And if you have been watching these videos, you have heard me say this, but I am emphasizing that I have gotten up to 280 pounds. Do you realize that that is 20 pounds shy of 300 pounds? I did not, I felt it. I felt the 280, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people would look at me and didn't think I weighed that much, but I did. 280 pounds. So that is the picture on the left. As you can see, in the photo on the right is me as of June 30th, 2022. And in that photo, I am 261.9 pounds. I'm just looking at this photo and I'm just, look at my stomach, you know what I'm saying? Look at my stomach. Okay, so the next thing that I would like to discuss, well, actually give you a breakdown of the numbers, because that was just a general overview of from highest weight to current weight. So I want to give you a monthly breakdown for, I think, May and June and coming into July. So let's take a look at this chart that I made. In the chart, we have my weight update. And in May, my starting weight was 269.1 pounds. Okay? That's 0.9 pounds shy of 270. So I finished out May weighing at 266.5 pounds. Okay? So that's, don't get me to be doing no math off the top of my head. Let me grab my calculator while this chart is up. Y'all hear me clicking? Okay, so that was almost 3 pounds that I lost. It was 2.60 pounds that I lost in the month of May. So coming in at June, I was 265.7. And I ended June at 261.9. That gave me 3.80 pounds. But this is how I look at it. You may be like, that ain't nothing. To me, first of all, to me, If you knew how much 1 pound weighs, then you would be excited about the 3 pounds, because that's 3 pounds or 2 pounds less fat that's on my body. Okay? So here's how I view it. Let's just stop and take a minute. Look at May. I started in May at 269.1. But by the end of June, I was 261.9. So overall, that's a 7 pound, little bit over 7 pound weight loss. I lost between May and June, from May to June, I lost over 7 pounds total. Because remember, in May, I started at 269.1. And by the end of June, I was 261.9. That's how I look at it. And so, it's now July the 7th. And I started July out weighing 262.1. So, there are my numbers. That is my progress report. And I can feel the difference. How I feel right now, I'm proud of myself. I am proud of myself. I am not trying to run this race as if it's a sprint, as if, oh, I gotta lose this amount of weight by this certain amount of time. I'm not doing that. I'm literally taking it one meal at a time. Not one day at a time, one meal at a time. Because with me, it's all about the decisions that I make about what I put in my body. I have to be mindful that I'm not eating because I'm feeling some type of emotion. That is my issue. All of us, when we go on a weight loss journey, we all have those problem areas. And mine is eating stuff based upon how I'm feeling at the time. If I'm stressed, I already know I'm gonna want to run to something quick and easy to open. It's either gonna be a sweet or it's gonna be a salty snack. Not salty, but like something like chips. You know, something you just grab the bag, pop it open, and eat it. I already know this about myself. And because I know this about myself, I'm constantly aware of that. And I'm always thinking, when I start to feel stress come on me and I feel like I'm gonna succumb, though I may eat something, it may be a fruit now. You know what I mean? So I'm not here to beat myself up on my journey, because I am making changes, and the numbers are speaking for the changes that I am making. And I'm going to continue, because I'm not trying to do it fast. Because I can't say that I have fully, honestly accepted the fact that this is going to be a slow process. There's still days where I'm like, you know, I wish this hurry up. I just want to hurry up and get my goal. But I don't stay there. I feel it. But then I don't stay there, and I don't entertain that, because realistically, it's not going to happen fast. And you should not want to lose weight fast. Because, and I think I said this in another video. If I did, I'm going to say it again. If I'm not, then oh well. When we lose weight fast, it is better to lose weight at a slower pace, because you're more likely to keep it off than if you went fast. So I just want to thank you for taking this time to follow my journey. You know, I think I said this before, but doing these updates and these weight loss videos is helping me stay accountable. It really is. Knowing that I started this and there's people watching and actually rooting for me, you know, it's like, Dad, you know, I got to do this for myself, but also somebody's going to be blessed by my journey. My journey is going to help motivate somebody to stay on the right track, to stay on their own weight loss journey, to not give up, to know that, hey, you're going to have bad days. It's going to happen. That's a promise, okay? But it's what you do with the bad days. It's how you come up out of the bad days, you know? And it's how you perceive the bad days. What lessons can you learn from the bad days? It should never be something that makes you stay down or want to quit. At least for me, that's how I look at it. If I make a mistake, if I eat something I'm not supposed to, I'm like, okay, I did that. And then the right next second, I'm bouncing back from it. That's all you can do, you know? No sense in staying there and, as they say, wallowing in the mud, beating a dead horse. Why beat yourself up? No need to do that. It's only going to hinder you from continuing on to reach that ultimate goal that you have set for yourself. So with that said, I hope this video has been motivating, I just hope it helps somebody else. And as I always say, be blessed and stay blessed. Until the next video, y'all. I'll see you.